Guys, this is the Slinger, and this is another Warframe Grind video.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Probably not smart to use her as a melee type Warframe, but I've been accused of worse than not smart.
All systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
I don't believe I've ever done a video on Gyre. There's always going to be those Warframes that you like, and then Warframes you love, and then Warframes you don't like. Gyre is not on the don't like list, but not on my favorite list. Like, I used Gyre at first. I was like, okay, 30 it up, mastery it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's all right. You know what I mean? But when I used to play with other people, which is very rarely now, they would probably never ask me to bring Gyre. So usually I get a Warframe or a weapon, and it takes me a while before I want to do an actual video for it, because I want to know the Warframe or weapon pretty well before I give my opinions on it. So the Alternox and a Hespar I totally wouldn't use with Gyre, because it takes too long to build up stacks and status for those weapons with this kind of frame, you know, not a super tanky frame. So I put Condemn on Gyre. I also have a normal one without Condemn, just so you know. Condemn I find easier to keep my shield gate up, and it gives me a little more crowd control than her original first power. So that's the way I'm going. Another thing too, her animations are slow, so there's that. Instead of Streamline, you could put Natural Talent, just so you know. Transient Fortitude for the ability strength. I didn't want to use Blind Rage because it's too expensive. Even with Arcane Energize, when I go into Mott, I was running out. So I'll show you this here, and then what I'm going to use with her. You have to use strong weapons with her. Epitaph for a primer. Fulman, because it's the Fulman. It's a badass weapon. Also, I got a Riven on this. Like I said, use a badass setup. You could trade Serration for you could trade Serration for galvanized aptitude if you want. Oh, it doesn't matter. It just depends. Like right now, I'm not putting a bunch of statuses on there. Really, I'm just gonna hit it with the corrosive, tox, and heat. But if I was gonna like do a stat build, I would throw on galvanized where serration is right now. The serration will just give me what I need up front without having to stack up too much. And then primary dexterity, because I am going to be doing some melee. And my epitaph is going to hit heat and corrosive. Yeah, the viral I'm already going to get from my Vobophyla. If I wasn't using a Vobophyla, I'd be using a rad viral or the gas mag probably. But I'm going into Mott with this, so I'm just going to go heat and corrosive and hit it hard and not have to worry about the stacking and primering too much. So the heat mainly just to get rid of the armor. So, and then this is also a really good Riven here. So this is no fooling around. This is made to kill. You could also, and this way I just have toxin on here. Okay, so that's why I'll need the stacks. But you could instead of primed reach, you could put electric on there, and then you get your corrosive. But that's really the only thing I would change on this build, because you've got pretty good, because of this, you know what I mean, you've got pretty good stats that way. So all right. Yeah, she's got really good aggressive powers. That was still alive. Just the casting speed and the price is my concerns with Gyre. So, all right, so that's my video, and the rest will just be cuts from Steel Path Mott.
Prepare for life support. Life support activated. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. support has arrived. Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way.
Something's going on, so I gotta leave as soon as we get saying something's going on at the amphitheater.
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished. The raid is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction. Get ready for a capsule.
Alright, I gotta go. Alright, this has been a Warframe Gyre video.
Delivered a
Blah blah
life
blah blah
support
blah blah
capsule.
blah. Like, subscribe. Hope you like Gyre build, and also be careful when you're playing Gyre. Animations are slow, can be expensive.
Support activated.
Don't use weak weapons. Shield gate.
Life
Always
support
shield gate
activated.
with her. So, and that's about really all there is to know. Shield gate the heck out of her.
Very good.
Hey guys, real quick before you head on to the next video, this is the OG Slinger in real life. I actually work more than full-time hours and just play Warframe for fun. I hope my videos help you out. If they do, please like and subscribe. I will try never to put ads or any kind of commercial stuff in my videos because this is just a hobby for me. All right, guys, get out there and grind. I will.